What's going on, family? It is Elijah Jordan here. And listen, I wanted to remind somebody watching this that you are a rare breed. You are a rare breed. There's never been anybody like you. Can I speak to y'all? Listen, you've overcome things that they don't even know about, and they still have the nerves to judge you, to misinterpret you, to try to label you based off of the limited perceptions of their own minds. You have gifts that they don't have. Many of you watching this, you have a flair that other people don't have, and that's why you naturally captivate people with your presence. Not even because you're trying to, but it's just because who you are. Somebody say, I just am. You think and you speak differently than everyone else. Don't take that for granted and understand that it is a gift. You being misunderstood by everybody is frustrating you, but God said it's a gift. Everybody misunderstands you because of the gift you have, because of the uniqueness, the peculiarity that you have. So embrace it and understand that this is my gift to you. The very reason that you're misunderstood, or the very fact that you're misunderstood, is because you are sent to be the catalyst. You are sent to be the vessel of change and transformation in places that have still not caught up with the revelation, the insight, and the prophetic ideas and innovation that you carry. Your environment hasn't caught up with that yet. That's why people treat you the way that they do. That's why they demonize your vision the way that they do. Listen, you think and speak differently. Don't let anybody's opinion dictate what you can and can't do in this life. Step on their necks and show them who you are in this season. It's time to run everybody over that gets in the way. And I say it just like that. Listen, God says, I'm reintroducing you to the world. This reintroduction is not going to be quiet, but he said it's going to be loud. It's going to be divine. People didn't appreciate you. People mishandled you. They overlooked you. But God says that was part of the blessing, because I was hiding you until an opportune time. They didn't appreciate you, but I preserved you. Yeah. They didn't honor you, but God says, I anointed you. They didn't defend you, but God says, I still sustained you. So every injustice that placed false labels upon you, every moment where you feel overlooked, every season where you were silenced, every space where you were minimized, God says that was part of the blessing because it kept you hidden until the right moment. And now heaven is announcing, this is your moment now. This is your rise now. And your rise is going to reveal the power of my hand upon your life, the strength of what you survived, the depth of what you carry, the authenticity of your anointing, and the truth of who you really are. Every lie and every curse is going to be overturned. He says, I'm showing them who you are and who you've always been, regardless of what they tried to make you out to be. Regardless of the limitations in the box they tried to keep you in, the people that mishandled you, the very individuals that misunderstood you and underestimated you, those are going to be the very ones who are underneath you. I want somebody to receive this message on today. Wake up, remember who you are, and stop acting scared. It is time for you to tap into my presence so that I can reveal to you the value and the importance that you truly carry. Some of you are worth so much more than you realize. And how people treat you is not a reflection of you or your worth. It's a reflection of what they lack. How they treat you is a reflection of the insecurity and the jealousy that they feel towards you because you have something that they don't carry. You carry a mantle that's too heavy for them, but they got the nerve to judge you. You've overcome silent battles. You've endured things in silence that nobody knew about. And when you are dealing with the side effects and the symptoms of the things that you went through that you couldn't even explain, they judged you. They tried to put labels on you because of that. They tried to condemn you and treat you as if you were a lost cause because of that. And God says, all of these things are being flipped. The narratives are being rewritten. The lies are being rewritten in the truth of who you always were. It's not even who you're becoming. You were always that dude. You were always that girl. You were always royalty. You was always the main attraction. Somebody needs to say, not even in an arrogant way, but I was always that. I was always one of them ones because I know the God that I serve. I know I'm a child of the Most High God. I know that royalty is my inheritance and prosperity been my birthright. I am a peculiar people. Yeah, I'm unusual, baby. That's why you don't understand the unusual anointing, blessing, and increase that I'm about to receive. It's not going to make sense to you. It's going to confuse all of my enemies. But listen, even some of the ones that hate me are going to be the same ones that are inspired by me. And a lot of times people's hate for you, a lot of times people's hate for you is actually obsession. They're obsessed with how did he do that? They're obsessed with your gifts, the presence, even the aura that you carry. And they're wondering, why don't I have that? They can't stand you, but they watch everything you do. So guess what? Give them a great show. Give them a great show. This ain't even going to be because you tried to prove yourself. You're just walking in alignment. You chose to forgive. You chose to keep your heart right. And God says, I'm going to manifest my glory through your life. I'm going to prove myself through you. I'm going to prove that you were always my child. You always belonged to me, and I always had your back. Everybody that tried to underestimate you and put you under them are going to be the very ones who are underneath you. You are about to trample your enemies underfoot in this season of your life. Remember who you are, and don't allow what people say about you trick you or manipulate the way that you perceive yourself. You've been one of them once, and it's time for you to stand up and be bold. When you step into a room, don't shrink down. Don't act like you're intimidated. Don't act like you're intimidated. Command that room and take territory. When they hate on you, understand it's not you that they hate. They hate that they don't carry what you carry. They either want what you got or they want to be you. But when they try to imitate you and they realize they don't get the same results, they're going to hate you even more. And they're going to do nothing else, but they're going to have nothing else to do but to talk and to discredit you. But listen to me. Let them talk. Because when they talk, it's actually making you bigger than what you already are right now. Even the gossip. Watch this. God says even the gossip, the lies, and the accusations are going to bring your name into rooms that your name has not even been in yet. And as a result, the people that hear others gossiping about you, they're going to go to see if the lies and accusations about you are true. But when they see the prosperity, the breakthrough, and the elevation in your life, they're going to look back at the people that are talking about you and say, and they're going to realize that they're nothing but a bunch of liars and a bunch of haters. So let them hate, because if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. Don't take it personal, but take it as a compliment. You being one of them ones, and it's time to get back in that mode again. Wake up, remember who you are, and run them over in this season of your life. I love y'all. God bless. Come on, let's get it.